What is going on, guys? It's Jack here with Adventures with BG, and I have my Prepper box, which it looks like they have done a change to Outpost. Not a change, a combination, so I think they're the same company now. Not really sure how it's working. But, let's get into this bad boy of a box. Let no man say, had I only had the tools and the training. I think that was the thing on the last box, if I remember right. Got a Primus card. Feast. I think that is supposed to be the, that word I'm looking for. Theme. That's the one I want. And I've got the cute little, comic book that tells you, I guess, instructions. Preparing a cedar plank, signs of toxic plant. That could be helpful. I like that. Common edible berries, mushrooms, and plants. That's pretty common. Or that's pretty cool, except for wherever it is you live, then it changes. I don't know where this stuff, I guess it's just a cherry pick from random places, because I know there's a lot of stuff around here you don't want to eat. And, oh, okay, there's more. Okay, there's a lot more. Pine, cattail, dandelions. Okay. I was thinking it was just a one page, and I was not excited. Wild fried snake. Ingredients: snake, wild asparagus, mushroom. Oh. Tony, I don't know that, but I know it's a seasoning. Oh, and I have some in here. So I'll quit messing around with this book and I'll get into this. I didn't do much prepping for this. So it looks like we've got some, I can't say that name of saving my life. Supposedly is a really good seasoning. That's what I'm told. I don't really know much about it or use it. So we have two. Hopefully you guys can see that. They're just little metal skewers. I'm not excited about this. How much do these things cost? 2 for $4. I mean, I guess that's not that bad. But the only thing is, I can go down to Walmart and get like 15 of these for like $10. And it doesn't look like it's anything special. It just looks like metal skewers. It was like titanium, or they compressed, or something cool like that, I'd be excited, but I don't want regular skewers. I already have a bunch of those. It looks like just 3 pieces of Esbit fuel, which I guess is cool. And I have an Esbit, which I mean is nice. So, I have that. What is this thing? Chop knife. So, I have a baby cleaver, which is weird to me, because why would I ever need a baby cleaver? Because the point of a cleaver is to chop things. So you want the weight. This has no weight. I'm not much of a chef or a culinary expert, so I don't know for sure. But this seems silly to me, and it makes me upset, because so far I'm not impressed with this box. Chop knife, $5. I mean, I guess it's not that expensive. And the seasoning's $3.50. But I could go out and buy that too. It's like the skewers. I could just go get that from wherever. But yeah, if you had a chance to use a cleaver, like glamping or, you know, camping out of the car or something like that, because I'm not going to take a cleaver backpacking. I'm not going to take something I need to chop backpacking. I feel like that's silly if I can't use, like, just my cheese knife. If I can't use this guy to cut it. Whoops. If I can't use this guy to cut it, I don't know that I really want it. because I only carry the one knife, which happens. I'm throwing it. I'm just going to put it away. I only carry the one knife when we're backpacking, because, you know, to save as much weight as possible. So I don't know why I would want this. I don't know why you'd want this. If there's somebody out there who's all like, this would be amazing for this one thing, let us know, because I have no idea, and I'm not excited about that. And then, of course, we have this patch, which I'm not a patch person. Some people are. I could do without the patch. I'd rather have cooler stuff. So we've got, I'm guessing, the actual prize of this box. Primus Classic Trail. So, oh, I'm not even taped. This guy. No, this is hard to get him out. What here? What else is in here? Oh, this thing's heavy. So, looks like this guy screws into that. And hopefully you guys can see that. And that, so you've got your base, which is about as big as my hand. It's kind of big. It reminds me of like the big green camp stoves with like the 2 burners, the propane ones that use the actual like green propane bottles. Can't remember that brand right now. It's like the most popular camping brand, glamping brand. Can't remember it to say my life. Coleman. There we go. Coleman. It looks like one of the Coleman green heat burners, and it looks like it's just been cut down a little bit. And there's a spring thing in here. I don't know what that's for. Oh, it's to take this off. I don't know why you'd ever need to take the guard off. I guess they might have like fancy things you could do with these things. But it seems kind of heavy. Especially like, compared to like mine that fits in the palm of my hand and weighs like 2 ounces. And that one's just from like Walmart. Just whatever $10 one. So we'll have to check out how well this one is. It could just be like the best boiling stuff ever stove, and you know, I could be in the dark about it. The instructions. How much do these bad boys go for? Or how much do they say they go for? $22. So it's not bad. I mean, they're amazing. They're not too expensive. I'm not going to be able to get it back in the box. And of course it comes with what they say is a cedar cutting board. It does not look like cedar, and it does not smell like cedar. So I don't know if it's actually cedar. I'm not going to cut into it to make sure. Yeah, but there's no scent to it, and it doesn't really look like cedar. I don't know if you guys can see the wood grain there. I mean, the outside's been made to look like cedar, and it could just be sanded down enough to where it just doesn't look like cedar. And they could have vented it enough to where it doesn't, but it feels more like spruce. Is what it looks and feels like. Smells like a little bit too. But I could just be crazy. I could just be crazy. And it looks like they added or dropped or whatever this Swiss Army knife style knife. I don't think it's supposed to be in here. I don't know what S&E brand is. And this is pretty cool. And I tried contacting Prepper Gearbox. I'll get words out of me one day. And they did not. Their email didn't seem to work, or did it wrong, or something along those lines. But they did not seem to be able to respond to me. But it doesn't look like it's a good quality knife at all. Now that I touch it, because I don't know if you guys can see that. So whenever I squeeze, the outside bends in. Let's see, maybe you guys can see something. Which I don't know, I'm not a Swiss Army knife person, so I don't really carry them because I think they're heavy. It's something I would carry around the house, like if I had to put it in like my junk drawer, to be like one of the tools in there. Because, you know, it's got a corkscrew, it's got a knife, screwdriver, you know, if I just needed to do something, it's right there. So that's neat. I'm still gonna try and get in contact with them to make sure this isn't like something special or they did it on accident and they want it back. Because you know, if something accidentally happened, I don't want to keep their stuff. I don't want to let them know about it. But that's it. We got a cutting board, which I'm not gonna take backpacking or camping for that matter. A wooden one, because most bowls, I think a lot of bowls will now have metal bottoms, so you can chop on that, which is what I would use. The squishable bowls. I'm not very excited about really anything other than the stove. It's nothing special. I don't know that they did much. I don't know, this could be like the greatest seasoning ever, so I guess that's cool. I like seasoning. This is kind of neat. I'm not into patches, so I could have used another 3-pack of that. Let's really have that. These I can buy at Walmart, so I'm not pumped about that. And this I see no use for at all. I'm going to give it to my chef friend, most of this actually, and see if he can figure out something to do with it. Unless you guys have the answer to my prayers and can tell me how to use this, because I'm not the smartest. But from these last 2 boxes, I will probably be ending my subscription to Outpost and Prepper Gearbox, unfortunately, because I really, really liked Prepper Gearbox before they got in cahoots with Outpost, because it gave you a lot of things that you just needed if you were going to go out into the woods and have a good time, like compasses and things like that. But it looks like that the demographic for Outpost is a little different, and I don't need that demographic or want to be in that demographic, unfortunately. They're pretty cool if you're into that stuff. Like, that's neat, the stove's cool. I mean, it's cool stuff, but not for myself or what I want to do, which is mostly backpacking, unfortunately. So hopefully we'll find another subscription box to get into, other than Karen, because Karen does similar things. They're kind of in between. They give you some cool things you need, but they also give you like gadgets. I'm not really into gadgets. Like, I would consider this a gadget, not a helpful one, but a gadget. And that's not really what I'm into. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to join us on our next adventure.